Welcome to the talk show, Rappers Roundtable, where we invite hip hop and related upcoming artists to talk about topics that you choose. This is our first episode. It's very exciting. We've been working very hard for this. I'm your host, Gavin Silverman. I'm here with DJ Louda than Shoutout, and she will be in the live comments during the show, as well as a Q&A at the end. And finally, DJ Louda than Shoutout. I'm gonna call you DJ Louda. We'll call out a transition segment after each topic for us to do a 30-second transition. The way to experience the show is to use headphones, sit up, and get hyped. Today's artist is from Florida. Met him at Sound Drip. He is a excellent artist. Very, very well put together. And yeah, let's welcome in. Welcome him in.
Hey,
what's going on?
What's up, everybody?
Hey, what's going on?
Too, but I'll be gone.
All right, so first topic is music videos and creating a good one.
So,
I know you create a lot of videos for sure, right?
Yeah, bro. And then sometimes I'm in the making of the videos too, even if it's not for myself, But I would say if when it comes to music videos, it's all about creativity. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's all about how much effort you're willing to put into it. Because you can have a really good plan, but if you don't you don't plan for it, you don't go get the props, you know what I'm saying? Set everybody up before time, make sure your people know your lyrics and know, everything that's going on. They're not just showing up to show whatever love or something, and then they don't even know the song. They're sitting in the background like nobody likes that. You know what I mean?
You gotta set up. You gotta have everything rerun too. I agree for sure. Yeah, as I'm a videographer, but people who don't know, I've done them, but not like a full one. So I realized that even just meeting with artists and planning with them, it's a whole process. You got to meet with the artists, and they might not even buy from you. They might not even do it. Like at the end of the day, they might be like, it's not that good of an investment, or it's not ready in the project. So I think another thing is the artist to create the plan before they even bring it to someone. Sure.
And don't get me wrong, there are some videographers who have everything set up, but you got to understand, if that's going to be the case, the price is going to be different. You know what I mean? You can't expect somebody to do $100-$200 video and they're setting everything up for you. You know what I mean? If I'm inviting women, they got to get paid. You know what I mean? If I'm going to set up if we're going to get a place, that place got to be booked. You know what I mean? So if you're expecting somebody else to do it, let them know beforehand and make sure that you put in for that budget. You know what I mean? Yeah,
the budget matters a lot for sure. I know
but there's not a lot of videographers that'll do it like that for you. Unless they're getting bread, you know what I mean? You better make the video, dude. You're the damn artist. I don't know what the fuck you want in your video.
Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? You said the video guy's not going to do what?
Set it up for you. Put everything together for you. The story, the minds, whatever the concept.
There's a difference between a videographer and a director and a I mean, you got to make it clear who's going to be directing first, who's going to be you got to give the videographer all the different things, who's going to be rapping, who's going to be there, where you're going to do it before, because if you're just going to say I want a music video, the guy's going to be $200, but that's not, even for someone to just give a price, it's at the end of the day you're gonna ask a lot more.
Exactly.
You haven't planned it. You coming in. You get ready. Get ready for the book, the place. Get ready for the rain. Get ready for the commute. All that stuff.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's for sure. But how many music videos did you do so far?
I mean, if we're not including the old stuff, we're just talking professional level speaking. We're trying to take this serious now. I say probably let me see. I'm gonna pull up real quick. Probably 6 or 7. I'm gonna confirm with you real quick because I really don't know exactly how many it is. But yeah,
6 or 7. So you got a lot in your pocket.
A little bit. You got a lot. Yeah, I mean,
that's pretty good.
Yeah, exactly.
And you've been doing it for how long?
Since I was in middle school, because way back then I started doing school raps and shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
We'll sit there and do things about FCAT, things about math or whatever the case may be.
All right.
Make music videos off of it. Yeah, I was doing the majority of the lyrics, but the other kids in there would throw in from here to time to time, and they would jump on the videos and it would be clean. We actually won an award way back when we did that. Yeah, so that's if you're counting those videos too, bro, at least 20 to 30 videos under my belt. You know what I mean? And it's startup stuff, so a lot of them are kind of crappy, but It comes with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. You're very diverse.
Yeah.
So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to a transition segment. I think we covered a lot in that. We got 3 more, but yeah. All right, DJ, hit that shit. So we're gonna do. She's gonna come in.
I'm here.
We gotta call something out. We gotta call. So we're gonna do an inspiration.
You want to do an
That's what I'm-
inspiration?
Yeah. All right. So. Cwall, you're gonna do 30 second inspiration.
So, as far as like artists goes themselves, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely biggest inspiration would have to be Hobson, bro.
Hobson.
Hell yeah. I don't know if y'all ever heard of Hobson.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
of them. Ill Mind. Illest Mind. He's still going.
I'm telling you, bro. I've been listening to them since like Ill Mind 5, dude. Like, dog is just he helped like build my rap side of me, because with him it's like everything, the pun game, the rhyme scheme, everything, you know. He don't just rhyme the last word of the sentence like most of these mainstream artists do. He'll rhyme the last 3 or 4 words of the sentence. You know what I mean? Like make up a whole scheme and follow it throughout the whole damn song, throwing bars in there left and right, you know what I mean? Like it's old hip hop. So a lot of people, especially of today's day and age, will probably look at the old music and be like, "Oh, what the hell is this?" But at the end of the day, that's real hip hop. Hobson is real hip hop. Definitely.
All right, we're gonna go into our next topic here. We got family and rap music. Family and rap music.
Damn, bro. I mean, it depends on what you mean by family. Like,
because you have a brother. You have a brother,
Yeah.
Cadence. Who's also a
yeah.
rapper. So
I also
what's
have
your
a daughter,
dynamic?
too.
Like,
I don't know if people know that.
how did your family? What do they think about you rapping
Well,
and your
okay,
music?
see, I come from an old school family. You know what I mean? My
True.
my grandparents are Haitian, and my mom obviously is Haitian too, but it's like a little bit more new school than old school. So when we first started coming up and started doing music, it was more for fun than anything else. So she was like, you know, this is cool to have like a little, you know, thing on the side, but you got to go through school. You know what I mean? If you want to do anything in life, you need education. And she was very right about that. So I did everything I needed to do in school. I got all the way up to the high school. I even had a scholarship 4 years to pretty much any school I wanted to go to. You know what I mean? And if it's like a big university, it'd be like 75%. But long story short, I told her, I was like, look, at the end of the day, you can see how much passion I have for this music and entertaining in general. Because at first it was acting. You know what I mean? You can see how much passion I have. And from the passion alone and seeing how the drive was, eventually she came around. She's like, you know, even if you don't go to school, because I noticed that if you go to school and you're doing schoolwork and you're doing the you know, rap thing, and then on top of that, you're trying to work to help pay like bills and shit crap, like it's not going to work out for you. You're going to have to compromise for something. So she was like, you know, I understand that. So pick one, whatever you pick, just go the whole way. And I support you. And let me tell you, when I started getting that support is when the real me started coming out. You know what I mean? Like with family, it could go either way. You can have a family that's fully supportive. They're throwing money in, they're doing whatever. Or you can have a family member that's supportive, don't have money for it or whatever, you know what I mean? But long story short, when it comes to family or anything, friends, whatever, when it comes to music, they gotta support you, bro. If they don't support you, you might have to push them to the side for a little while, you know what I mean? Just to get that energy away from you, because that type of stuff will bring you down. Even if they don't know that's what they're doing, it will bring you down. You know what I mean?
Because like sometimes, especially when they critique you. Like I know that a lot of family members will critique you more than they support you.
Yeah.
What do you think about? How do you take critiques from your family?
I mean, I take it for what it is. Like they come from a different, you know, genre of music. Like back in the day, it was all about bars. And when I first started doing my hip hop, my rapping and stuff, everything was about the bars. Everything was about the punchlines. Everything was about the message. Right. And it was pretty much music for them. And they loved it. They liked it. They were like, yo, this could be really good. But the thing is, their support only went so far, one. And two, I'm not going to get any money trying to make music for you guys. You know what I mean? So once I came up to South Florida, I started meeting different artists, expanding my mind on what music is in general and not just the old school music. it opened me up to like making more stuff that I know that they probably don't really listen to or would want to listen to. So when they give their critique, it's never, oh, I don't like this music. It's like, okay, this is not my style of music, but I can mess with it because I hear this is definitely what can make it in the industry. I hear what people listen to on the radio. I don't like it, but I know this is good music. So I take it for what it is. Like, they give me as honest as they can from their perspective, which they don't really listen to that type of stuff anyway. So the perspective only goes so far.
Yeah.
You can't get mad at them. Yeah.
Yeah, because they want to see they kind of like help. They kind of saw you when you were at your younger days, and
exactly.
For sure, they want you to
and it's never to break you down either. Like, not like, oh, you suck, stop rapping.
Because they're just so passionate. They're just so passionate about helping you that critiquing is like. They were helping you do that for most of your life. I mean,
exactly, bro.
But that's dope, dude.
Yeah.
So, yeah, like family and rap, especially working with your brother. I know that that means a lot to you. And he actually he didn't start rapping until you introduced it to him, or
basically like we go back a long time, but the thing is, back in the day when we were doing like Minecraft parodies or Pokemon related video game stuff, it was like almost like hey, help me out with this because I don't want to use my voice for the whole thing. People are gonna get bored. And he's like, all right, I guess I got you. And he did it, and it was like, yo, you're actually pretty clean at this. Like, your voice is cleaner than mine. Like, the emotion needs to be there, but like you're putting more. It sounds better. You feel me?
You guys are good. You guys are good together. You guys have some songs. For sure.
Exactly. And then as we kept on doing it, he started falling in love with it. Eventually started doing his own thing. We helped build him up. He built himself up. He did, it's all him. You know what I mean? At the end of the day.
Very humble.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, it's like it came to a point where he started doing his own thing. And because we're so connected, we're brothers, we have such good chemistry. The music is like, bro, I'm telling you, from the beginning, from what it started, it's not out on SoundCloud now, but we have this song called Out of Time. And it was like the first time really connecting between us as artists and getting up there. Now to where we are now, bro, it's like we can almost finish each other's sentences. You feel me? Like if you got a connection with someone like that and you're both
I see it.
You both got the drive, bro, like forget about it. You can do so much more. Because everybody likes to say, oh, I'm by myself, I did this on my own, I came up my own. But at the end of the day, bro, you need somebody to help you. Like, don't get me wrong, maybe you don't need it. Like, you could do it if you want, but it's a lot more struggle for you. Like, you might as well find someone who's really about the crap and really about their money and like really good person, because people will act a certain way, and then when they come up, or find a different route,
they kind of change their mindsets to benefit them. Like, oh, I did this really on my own, but they were just in their own world. They didn't see all the other people that were like, because I think we have to redefine what coming up on your own is. So,
exactly, bro. Because at the end of the day, it is your own. Yeah. It all takes your own. Like, you have to want it. You know what I mean? Anybody could push you all they want, but you're not gonna get anywhere if you don't want it. But doesn't mean you can't have people helping you out. You know what I mean? You can't do everything, dude. I do everything. Like, I mixed my vocals, I mixed my videos, I did everything, and that shit's tiring, dude. Like, that's what the team is for. Like, you do promotion, you do video editing, you do this, you do that, and then we all come together and make. You know what I'm saying?
So speaking of that, we're gonna go right into our segment 2, which is shout out. We're gonna we're gonna try a minute shout out.
Hell yeah! All right.
First episode, we got to,
Yeah.
So
All right. If I'm just gonna wing ball it here. If I'm giving a shout out, of course, I shout out the people that I messed with heavy. Alex, Abnormal Poet is what he goes by. I have one of his songs on there. I don't know, if you want to play it. It's called What I Gotta Do. Bro goes hard in the studio, bro. Like, he's just starting, he's just coming up, but the passion is there, bro. Like, that type of drive he has, even if it's not like things that don't have to do with him musically speaking. If it's just for the crew, he just wants to see his people come up. That's the type of energy you gotta have in a group, bro. Shout out to Alex, Abnormal Poet. Y'all go check him out on Instagram and all the other places. Keep on working, bro.
Who else you want to shout out?
Working. I would say obviously my brother, feel me, Cadence. He's come a long way. Let me tell you, anybody who wants to question like, yo, can I do this? Can I make it? If you want it, you can. And that boy is an example, like a living example of what hard work and dedication will bring you to. I'm telling you, his like beginning music is not out, but if it was, y'all would be like, yo, damn, like if I want it, I could get it, bro. Honestly.
Cool. All right, we're gonna go to our next topic here. Our next topic is promoting music videos.
All right.
Videos.
Whew. All right. So
I know. After we did our podcast, you're like, "Yo, I gotta promote this music video hard." I was like, he's giving himself time to do that. He's not just doing other shit and like, I have to go promote my music video.
Yep. I tell you, bro. Like when it comes to promotion in general, there's so many different ways to do it. At the end of the day, like depending on what you're trying to do, it comes down to like three things. One, I think consistency, perspective, and like I don't know how much you put yourself out there, like how available you are to the crowd. You know what I mean? Because it's like this. Yeah. Like especially with music videos, like if you're dropping them on, let's say like YouTube or something like that, there's different ways you could promote that. You know what I mean? Like you could go and like do, I don't know, Google AdWords. It comes with YouTube. You put the promotion in, you'll get like thousands of views, but there's no comments. It's literally just views. You know what I mean? So it's like you could go around telling people like, oh, look, I got all these views. I got, you know what I'm saying? Like obviously people are messing with me, but like if people are paying attention to you for real, they're going to see it's like there's nothing behind it. You know what I mean? Like you got to put in not just your money, because money will get you views and all this other stuff, but you got to actually connect with people. You know what I mean? Like you should be posting your stuff constantly so people are always seeing it. And then when people react, don't just, like their message, like go back and talk to them. Be like, yo, thanks. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you checking out the music video. Yo, I actually have this going on, blah, 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 blah. Like for example, I do stuff on Instagram, right? I'll post little snippets or whatever, and then I'll promote it through Instagram and it gets you mad likes. So
how much does it cost for you to do that?
I mean, it depends on how much you want to put in there, because you could put like a certain amount per days, however many days as you want. And I'm telling you, it'll get you the reactions. But the thing is this, people are liking it because it shows up on these like trending pages or whatever, and they see it, they like it, they keep scrolling. So when they like that, if it's a new person and they're liking your stuff, dude, go talk to them. Be like, yo, what's up? Thanks for engaging with my page. You know what I'm saying? I actually do this, that, and the third. Check out the link in the bio. A lot of them will be like, oh shit, dope. I'll go check that out. Damn, that's dope. I'm gonna go, look it up. And then they'll hit you back up, be like, yo, this was fire, and they'll repost it. A lot of the reposts are coming from that type of stuff, you know what I mean? So it's all about maximizing whatever you can put in for the promotion. Like if you don't have a lot of money, you should be on Instagram hitting up everybody, yo, check out my thing. Let me see if you got music. Let me check that music out too, because we build this connection. It's not going to be just one video you go check out. Every time I drop a video, now you're going to pay attention to it because we got a connection. You see that video, you see that person, why the hell am I not going to go comment? He just commented on mine. You know what I mean? Like promotion is about connecting and being consistent, bro. Consistency is a big.
It's not fake, because the fake doesn't buy your music or doesn't buy your merch and doesn't. So it's like you wanna sell your merch to people who actually like your music and who actually like your merch. So it's like you don't like you're trying to get a whole bunch of people to like your shit. Some people are, which is fine. But if you want them to take the extra step and start putting some stuff back, right? It has to be genuine and real, for sure.
Exactly. For sure. There has to be a connection, bro. Nobody wants to buy something from someone they don't care about or that they know doesn't care about them at all. You know what I mean?
It's just you marginalize someone. Like if you're just gonna try to get everyone to buy it. I mean, that's fine. That's fine. That's business. But when you're definitely. Yeah, for sure. When you're promoting shit, let's like, do you pay for? Is there YouTube ads?
Google ads. If you use Google ads, connect it to your YouTube, and then every video you drop, like, bro, I'm talking about like the littlest amount of money gets you dumb views. But like I said,
what is that? Can you give a number?
Like I don't know. You'll put in like $10 for one day. You'll get like 1,000 to 2,000 views, bro.
So easy. That's something to consider when you're dropping a music video, to save a little bit more on the music video and work on the promoting. Because dude, the production over quality, over the quality of music and the genuality. What are you gonna have? Like HD? Would you rather have 4K or do you have 4,000 views? So
you know what I'm saying. So and at the end of the day, it's like that too. Like I said, you could just go, oh, here, I put the money in and that's it. Now look, nah, dude.
Now you're popping. Like no.
Dude, no, bro. Like that's what I'm saying. People
promotion,
be like,
promotion is fucking, yo, go on your Instagram story and post me on your Instagram story.
Thank you.
What promotion are you doing? You spent $400 on a music video and you think just giving to. I mean,
Bro.
that's fine, but like, there's
Bro,
better
dudes
ways.
will come in
We're
and
trying
they'll
to
put
do-
like a video out, right? And it'll be like
Yeah.
a crappy video. Like they didn't even pay for this. That's their best friend
It
did
was
this
poor.
for
It
them
was
for free.
poor.
You
Good,
feel
yeah.
me? So then they'll go and they'll promote it and they'll be like, oh, the song just made like 20,000 views. Like, dude, so what? Like, I know that you put the money in to make it that much
Yeah.
views. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
That's where it is.
For me, when I see an artist, I don't care if it says 10,000 or 100,000 views. I look at the comments. If there's only 10 comments, 100,000 views, like, get the out of here. You paid for all of that, dude. Nobody cares about you. But if you go back and look at the videos, especially my videos, you go back and you look at it, it'll say like, oh yeah, 5,000 views. Yeah, I paid for the Google thing, but then look at the comments, 200 something comments, 150 comments. Like, these are people actually talking. You know what I mean? Like, that's the type of stuff you want. People who are getting engagement because they're actually taking their fan base serious. You know what I mean?
Right, for sure. We're gonna go into the next segment of this, and actually, this segment is going to be a sponsor. So, actually, yeah, we're gonna do a sponsor here. So basically, before this was created, a lot of people were helping me. I want to shout out them, okay, and basically give my recognition to them. The first one is the guy who made this logo, ZF. Okay, _ZF art. I'm about to pull this up because I don't want to mistake this. He made the logo, he made the introduction, and great help. He's one of the first people who were helping me. And Louder Than Shoutout here, she's helped me as well. A friend of mine.
The MVP list.
Yes, and my friend Andrew helped me.
Shout out Andrew.
Shout out Andrew, shout out Andrew, bro. And yeah, oh my God, Alex Montague. Awesome.
Hey.
So we're gonna go into our next topic here. We're gonna talk about haters.
Hey.
With a Z, because you don't get the full S.
It's not.
You don't get the full S.
Yeah, bro. I'll tell you, it comes with the territory. If you're not afraid to take, if you can't take criticism, don't do music, don't do entertainment, don't do none of that. At the end of the day, I'll tell you what, people will hate on you, especially if you're good. Like, forget about it. All your favorite anything, artists, scientists, I don't care what it is, dude. Like, all of them had haters, and it's people that just literally they see you making effort, they see you putting in the work, and they're like, "Damn, dude, I don't want to see this guy winning. Let me say something to them." And if you're the type of person that can take criticism or understand that these people literally have nothing better to do with their life, then you notice that, like, dude, there's nothing to be upset about. There's nothing to get pissed or riled up about. Like, you're literally giving me engagement. And if we're talking like, let's just say YouTube or something, a view is a view, a comment is a comment. Even if it's a bad comment, it's still engagement. I'm still getting the same amount of pay for it. You feel me? Like, you just got to ignore those people, drown them out.
And sometimes, like, when you say they don't want to see you win, I want to talk about that because, like, sometimes I think that, like, haters want to critique you to put because they think that they can do it better. And what we would say to that is go do it yourself. But when you say they don't want to see you win, can you go into that a little bit more?
Yeah, I'd say it's maybe not even more of they don't want to see you win, but it's because of the fact that you're winning and they're not. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a subconscious thing. Like, dude, I see you got this platform and you're doing all this, but instead you could be doing it this way. If it was me, like, exactly like you said, they think, you know what I'm saying, they could do it better, but it's just because they would rather it be them. You know what I mean? So of course they're going to hate on you, dude. Like, I don't know. There's no real good reason for it. It's just because
it's all different. There's so many people, but
and a lot of people too don't know how to, like, express their opinion. You know what I mean? So, like, they could dislike something, but doesn't mean that it's bad. You know what I mean? Or that it's the worst thing in the world. It's kind of like, for example, I always use this as an example. Young Thug, right? Me as an artist, he influenced a lot of my shit that crap I've been doing recently. Sound, you feel me? I hated Young Thug when I first heard him because I couldn't understand crap that he was saying, and I used to literally say, "This guy is the wackest rapper that like it is alive at all. I don't understand how the hell this guy got a deal, dude. I don't understand how he got to where he's at." But at the end of the day, when I sat down and I look at it from a different perspective than the way that I'm looking at it, and I don't take it for what I came at it for first, which was the bars. Where are the bars? Where's the diction? I want to be able to hear everything you're saying, dude. You can't just give me a chop and I don't get it. You feel me? Like, when I drop all that and I take it for what it is, which is the sound, especially that's what the new school is built on. It's the sound of everything, the beat, the sound of the voice, the sound of the flow, whatever, the sound. Once I took it for that, I noticed this guy's a goddamn genius, dude. He's literally like the Lil Wayne of the newer school. You know what I mean? He literally put on every artist's flow. Like 90% of the rappers in this game today sound like Roddy Ricch or freaking whatever, Young Thug or whatever. But they all come from Thug, dude. You know what I mean? All of them come from Thug. It's crazy. It's crazy. And I hated this guy. You know what I mean?
Interesting, because even when he switches his flow, it's still, he leaves his mark. He leaves his imprint on every song that he does. The Harambe song left my... That was so dope.
Dude, I'm telling you. And, you know, I never thought about it, but he really did take a lot of influence from Wyclef. Wyclef Jean. When I'm listening to a lot of Wyclef songs recently, I'm like, damn, this is where that crap came from. Bro, and I'm telling you, Young Thug is a genius, bro. I don't give a damn what nobody got to say, bro. Like, Thug is a genius. I fuck with Thug. Heavy.
Bro, I want to point something out because it has to be pointed out. Artists, just because they say something doesn't mean they believe it literally. It's an art, so they're creating, and it's not only what they say, it's how they say it and the message behind it and
Future.
The energy. Like, so I think that when a lot of people, when their first impressions of rap sometimes is, oh, they talk about this, they talk about money, drugs, or whatever, and that's not good. That's not real music. Or other rappers might say that, and maybe they're looking at it through a certain lens, but I want them to look at it through a different lens and say, hey, it's not all about the words and it's not all about the style and how you give it. It's about what you're giving and how you're doing it and the energy.
I'll tell you, because for example, like I was just making a joke, Future is like a good example of that. Dude literally says he don't do drugs like that. You feel me? And that's all he freaking raps about. I did a podcast interview kind of thing with Shut Up and Let's Talk. Shut Up and Let's Talk. You feel me? And
that was dope.
But he was telling me, he was like, think about it, dude. At the end of the day, what if we told artists that they can't talk about things unless they've lived it or they've seen it?
Yeah.
Artists, especially for rappers, it's supposed to like really bring a story, entertain. You feel me? Like at the end of the day, it sucks because back in the old school, it was all about what we lived. But everybody's living the same damn thing. So you can't talk about the same thing forever and ever and ever.
Yo, say that again. The old school.
The old school was all about what I'm living. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what's going on. You know what I mean? All the way from NWA all the way up to like Lil Wayne's era, I would say, bro. Like, honestly, it was all about this is what we're living, real crap. You feel me? But nowadays, it's not just about that anymore, because now anything you talk about, it's already been talked about. You got to be able to take it and turn it into a different way. You know what I mean? So now it's more about like the story I could give with it. Like, nah, not even am I just struggling, but now I'm running off on the plugs. Now I'm doing this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? People take a lot of the main stories and keep on putting in a recycle it. But the main thing nowadays is still storytelling, but in a different way. Now there's an entertainment feel to it. People's attention span ain't even in the same like category as it was back in the day. You feel me? Like, nobody cares enough to listen to a full story unless there's some type of entertainment value to it. Honestly, I feel like you got a lot of people who do, but you know, the mainstream doesn't care about that anymore. Their attention span is 15 seconds. You better give me something that grabs me in that first couple seconds. You know what I mean?
That's why all these like TikTok, you know, and for sure. Dang, I wish they brought Vine back. Well, it's kind of TikTok. It's the new TikTok in a sense, but
facts.
Bro, the Vine was hilarious. Yo, comedy and rap. Oof. Let's talk about that for a little bit.
Bro, comedy and rap is awesome, dude.
Yeah,
it's awesome in all aspects. Even if it's just a comedic rapper or if it's someone who's comedic with how they are. Yeah. Like, for example,
Eminem too.
Yeah, Eminem, hilarious, dude.
Yo, he's hilarious, bro.
Freaking like Lil Dicky, hilarious as hell, dude.
Yeah.
I mess with Dicky heavy. And then like personality too, like Kevin Gates, dude's hilarious if you listen to him like outside of freaking like his like music itself, he's hilarious, bro. Like, he'll be saying some crap that be having me dying, dude. Like, just like that's something that I feel like hip hop in general needs, dude.
Yo, I want to see the TV show of rappers and comedy, like rappers, like their lifestyle in a sense, but like comedy, bring a comedy.
I
like,
feel that.
kind of like how like the housewives instead of like the husbands of Hollywood, like
Yeah.
you do rappers of Hollywood or something.
Right. I get what you're saying.
And make
I
it
think
like
it would be dope.
yeah, because I saw like XXXTentacion and Ski
Mhm.
Mask and their whole squad. It was just
Mhm.
funny. Like they had funny
That's what I'm saying.
things.
That's what
Yo,
I'm saying.
damn. But yo, we're gonna go to the Q&A here.
Hell yeah, let's get it.
Lada, what's our first question here?
Am I here? Oh, I'm here. So, okay,
Yo,
so
yo.
we have a question for you, Cwall.
What's
So we
up?
want to know, how long have you been rapping for?
Hey, okay, so in general, I started rapping when I was like 6th, 7th grade. You feel me? But
Nice.
professionally speaking, like really trying to perfect the flow and trying to, coin a style or whatever, I'd say probably 4 years now.
Nice.
Hell yeah, since I came to South Florida.
Yeah, it seems like you've been doing it longer. You have.
Yeah, since 6th grade, bro.
Yeah. You said
I love
4
this
years.
shit. That's all I gotta say.
That's props. Hey,
Hell yeah.
we're gonna go to our next question here.
Alrighty.
So next
So, next question is, how do you post music on Spotify?
I mean, there's hella different ways to do it,
Yeah.
but me, I take the DistroKid route. You know what I mean? Like they don't really take anything from you.
DistroKid.
You know what I'm saying? You pay
Mhm.
one time for the whole year, and if it's like a label, let's say like you got 20 people or something, you pay like what I think $30, and you get like as many people as you want on the label
For the whole year?
Yeah, for the whole
Oh.
year, and then you could post as many songs as you want. You get all the revenue. The only thing that sucks about DistroKid though is that I just recently figured out, and I probably want to jump out of this ship before it starts to sink. But long story short, when you're on DistroKid, if you decide to get off of it and stop paying them, they take all the music that you posted down. Like you cannot take all that music and integrate it into another
That's what
program.
Anchor does, the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It sucks. So it's like,
Damn, they're trying
I don't know.
to group all the artists together.
yeah, because recently I've been looking
Get all their
into
money.
United Masters. I've been looking into United Masters. Apparently, it helps with like promotion. It's a lot better with promotion and stuff like that. So I'm thinking I want to get into that, but that means all the songs I posted are gonna be taken down. So it's like, they got me.
Oh my gosh, I can imagine. There's just so many platforms that you can be on nowadays.
Yeah, facts. That coins a little bit with the whole perspective thing, because I'm telling you, when people see Spotify, Apple Music, all those type of things, and you're on that, they automatically like, yo, this guy's taking this serious. You know what I mean?
True, yeah.
Little do they know it takes like $10. You know what I mean? But it's perspective. Like if you're putting in the work, even if it's a little bit of work, but it's consistent, that perspective can go a long way.
Hey, yo, thank you for coming on, dude. That
Hell
was
yeah,
great. First episode, I think we fucking killed this. Thank you, DJ Lauda, yo. And
Sure.
damn.
I'd love to come back, y'all.
Well, guys, that wraps up another episode of Rappers Roundtable, the new show, the new talk show. Well, we're trying out new stuff. So,
That's what it's about.
you can email us at officialrappersroundtable@gmail.com.
Yes, sir.
And send in your topics and questions for the show. It's also in my Instagram bio, Gavin Silverman. New episodes every Monday, posted on Facebook and YouTube. Like, share, follow, subscribe, and let's flow. Hey.